MLB The Show Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count to the Rays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. One batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second, the left fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Austin.
Yeah, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Kiermaier over at second. Margot on at first with 2 down. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Harrison Bader is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 the count to Molina. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled away. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded back up the middle. Adames brings it in. And there are two away now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. Two outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2-2 the count. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eddie Rosario would be next. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off to the base, the right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The shortstop, really.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting it. The catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Lined into right, a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Munoz onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left
To
fielder.
the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at bat, and a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-0 to him now. They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot, a base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Margot has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is O'Neill. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lowe, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Jairo Munoz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Heading out towards shallow right, and Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Margot's under it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. One and 2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, the third baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Plate, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
the left fielder, Manuel.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Paul DeYoung digs in next. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jairo Munoz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Third baseman,
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing. Here now the 2-2. Is so striding forward now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes, yeah.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Molina over to his right, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Low, ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Catcher number 4.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Genesis Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And he pops it up. Rosario coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Manuel.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. Throw down to second.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Shore. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 2, Yandy
Out in front of it, strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one and hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. In now, Brandon Lowe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is... At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive is hit well to left field. And it's gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jairo Munoz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Junior Fernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Junior Fernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit. And the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
In now, Willie Adames. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Joey Wendell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. As a look, now the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going. 1-1 the count now.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. It was a walk in his last trip. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. Alvarado is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
How about it?
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll get back in standing. Fouled off. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Rosario, into the bullpen and gone. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Brandon Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Chasing after it is Rosario, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes this the other way to right. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. from the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Adames picks it up on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these